What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev, and today we finna do this reaction video. So the name of it is I dare you to watch these scary videos. Alright, so we're gonna hop right into it.
I dare you to watch these scary videos. All I can say is good luck. This is some very scary stuff. Number 10. Kevin Ramos is holding a paranormal investigation session at the Fort Delaware, which was in use from the mid-1800s to the mid-1900s.
I don't know about this, man. They in the dark.
And is said to be ripe with spiritual activity.
Already?
After being decommissioned well over 50 years
I couldn't even warm
ago.
up.
After a day of walking, they stop and ask a few questions to the spirits upon nightfall. Look what happens when they try to get to know more about the ghost of a person stationed here.
Did you like him? Can you cross the road if you like him?
First, a white apparition passes by, followed by a black shadow that
I know
one
he's
of them
seen
actually
that.
catches out of the corner of their eye.
He looked
This
over
isn't
there.
their reflection in the window, because none of them are walking, and in this exact moment, this person thinks they feel a tap on their shoulder and shine a light behind them to make sure.
Oh, she like,
It
hell
definitely
no.
looks like something was near them to say the very least. Why she didn't say something as soon as it happened is something I don't know. I guess they were too
I mean, but to
scared
be
at
honest
the
though, if I
time.
felt the same thing and I turn around and don't see nothing, I probably wouldn't say shit either. Because I don't want to sound stupid.
Bunker that mysteriously closed down from 1993. Almost no records of this place exist, but 3 men were once buried alive in a tunnel collapse. Shadow people are said to have been seen here ever since. And the Ouija brothers do capture some strange activity on
Yo, get your
camera,
dumb ass out of here,
like
bro.
this pitch
Y'all niggas
black
be doing too
anomaly
much for
8
YouTube.
minutes
Y'all
and
be
45
willing to risk
seconds,
your
for
lives, bro.
example.
I know
Is
this junk is
a
on
black
entertainment, but
squirrel
man,
or just a
you
wall
never know.
stain?
Walk towards my voice.
And a minute earlier, they catch this passing white apparition against the wall.
Did you make yourself known?
A little ass tap. I don't see that shit.
The timing of the appearance in relation to the question is quite abnormal, but is it paranormal? I think so. Number 8. There's an abandoned house deep in the forests of Malaysia that was once owned by a kindly elderly man who threw large parties and enjoyed the company of everyone. But one day he mysteriously passed away, and in his place moved in rough and mean squatters who used the happy home for their own dark rituals.
Hell no, bro.
Paranormal investigators are looking.
Y'all niggas be taking anything in
how well
y'all house,
these
bro.
conjuring rites have worked.
Y'all be going
And when
anywhere,
you hear
bro.
noise after the footstep, is this an animal or someone crying out loud?
What's man? Say less. Say less. I don't need to sound enhanced, my nigga. I already heard that shit.
If it is an
Real
animal,
shit.
we never hear it again. And it isn't long before they find a voodoo doll made from twisted wood scraps. It looks like it took a long time to make and is probably infused with arcane magic. There's a large wooden stick jabbed through its foot, so I think it's been used. But does it work is the question. They don't stick around and leave before whoever made it returns.
Shouldn't have went there in the first place. Y'all niggas be doing all this for YouTube.
A YouTuber named Confuseo Mental orders a box off the dark web that he's not so sure about, so he puts on some gloves. The first thing he unfurls is an old scroll with what I think could be ancient Hebrew text, translated if you can. I will admit the paper itself looks like it could be artificially aged, but who knows? Wrapped and locked in a tiny casket with similar text adorning the top. Again, translate if you can, please. Something tells me that this is either a blessing to help guide this tiny soul to the other side, or else a warning.
If y'all any of y'all niggas do that translated shit, bro, let me know in the comments what that is.
Totally ignored as he continues to handle the object. I'm curious about what these numbers across the top with the letter E at the end could mean. I'm sure someone out there is smart enough to figure this all out. He puts a mask on ready for the stench of something rotting, but instead finds this extra creepy demonic doll and look into the center of its eyes at 26 minutes and 13 seconds.
Nah, hell no, I ain't looking at that shit. Fuck that shit. That look like the spawn of Satan, my nigga. Hell no.
A YouTuber named R. Travis is exploring A haunted restaurant that used to serve Chinese food. The inside is extremely old, and the walls have rotted down to bare support beams. He feels watched and grows increasingly anxious, and begins to talk loud and fast to himself in an effort to keep calm. Sometime during his nervous ranting, he makes a comment out loud about a spirit he sees standing at the top of the stairs.
I don't give two flat orders a set of stairs here. Let's roll.
Nigga,
Might
what?
not be stable. I just seen a figure up there, but I'm not answering one chasing him.
Nothing really stands on camera.
You just see something, but you're not gonna do nothing about it. All right. Tell y'all motherfuckers to die.
About. At first, he says he's going to leave it alone, but up the steps he finds nothing but an old, musty attic with a worn-out floor. But there's more than that up here.
I just seen another figure then. 3 black spirits have seen them pass me now.
Aside from this white light that passes by at 3 minutes and 10 seconds, I do see some shadow figures. And a final shadow figure with white eyes
see nothing, bro.
Here at 3 minutes and 22 seconds. They're all about the same height, scattered around different parts of the room. And with all of them still watching, our Travis abruptly ends the video. Number 5. Police released this video after a sketchy person tried to get the attention of a home in Bristol, Connecticut late at night. They look over their shoulder at 8 seconds, and again at 28 seconds.
I'm gonna try to see if I can jump
probably to
on
see
any
if
of this.
anyone is watching them. And check out how
So
they
far, it's pretty
purposefully
good. We
pull
done
their sleeve
went through
over their
5.
hand when they go to ring the doorbell a second time. It looks like they're being sneaky and trying not to leave behind any prints. But I don't want to jump to conclusions, so maybe they're afraid of germs. But that brings
Is that
us
a
to what
mask
they
or is that
have
nigga
on.
just smiling?
They have a backpack that could be used to take things out of the home. If their face looks weird, it's because they are wearing a mask with glasses over top. This happened in 2019 in the middle
I'm
of
like, my
May
nigga, what you smiling for? You
Halloween.
finna
it's
catch a
certainly
case, my nigga.
disguise. I understand they are trying to conceal their identity, but did they really have to pick a creepy mask that's smiling? They look straight at the camera, but feel confident enough to keep trying to get in. Thankfully, nobody answers, and authorities are working on capturing
That's another
this
thing, bro.
person.
Especially
Number
with these
4,
times, man, y'all gotta make sure y'all got surveillance because niggas just, especially with this virus going around, niggas going crazy.
And sets up a camera in this living room to capture the action. Somehow this person is able to move all on its own, while 3 other pictures stay completely stationary, 2 on the same wall.
Nah,
I don't
the
see
fuck
how
out of
this
here.
could be
Nope.
faked, considering
not me.
whatever force they would have used to make the picture move would have also caused the ones next to it to move as well. Nothing else happens in the room that I can see, but then again, I don't think I need to see more to be convinced. Still, let me know if I missed anything else.
Cause how that one moved, but ain't none of the other ones did.
This video comes from the haunted Farside Lounge in Colorado. A woman sitting in the bottom corner is the closest person to what you're about to see, and both her hands are full. And yet this remote seemingly moves all by itself. It's as if something is picking this up, moving it slightly, and putting it back down.
Nigga, what?
Meanwhile, the drink next to it stays perfectly still. She even notices it at the very end. So this is one of those problems that is either completely spontaneous or where everyone is in on it and plays along.
It's too that something like that. I could see. That shit's so spontaneous, bro. Like you see something, you think your eyes playing games with you. So I can't even.
In West Virginia, when he catches something of interest leaning out the window, this gray specter watches over them from afar.
Oh
if you
shit!
still don't see it. It's looking to the left, and the lighter colored area at the bottom is its right shoulder. Don't worry, if it's too hard to see. Zeke didn't see it at first either. His camera passes right over it and doesn't notice until they were already far away. I think it looks like it could be the reflection of a cloud.
Man, you can stop showing this stuff. It's creepy, bro.
It looks like it could be the spirit of a person watching them enter. And if it is, it doesn't seem pleased. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe
Bro,
in the
we
next
only
5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out.
He hitting us early. Oh, it's
okay,
damn.
so here's a scary
Number 1
unsolved
already?
mystery that maybe someone who speaks Japanese can help crack. I've translated the title of this video, and it doesn't sound welcoming. The title translates, when you open the entrance, ... Very ominous indeed. In the video itself is more Japanese and a date and time. Can someone please translate?
Yeah, bro.
Another
I don't
video
even
to
know half of
translate.
these, bro.
When you open the front door, and at 12 seconds, a man does
Oh,
exactly
shit.
that. I feel like he's being watched here.
Oh,
The description
my
is
nigga,
written
I'm
in
about to jump.
Japanese, and it just gets weirder.
See, that nigga, I got
It says,
clear as fuck.
nest, every time, when you open the front door, electromagnetic wave eavesdropping, voyeur. Maybe this is some kind of hacker who watches people and eventually enters their home. Or maybe he's just fixated on this one person in particular. There's countless.
Alright. So, that's basically it. That's crazy. But make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and subscribe, bro. Subscribe. Cause man, we finna take off, bro. To be honest with you, man. Trying to get up to 300 subscribers soon. We at I think like 204, I think right now. So we're gonna keep putting that shit up, man. But other than that, man, y'all, shit, take it easy. Peace.